traders. This is Miami Trade Floor with GoodMorningForex.com. Just want to welcome you to a new week of trading. It's December 6th, and we're going to be discussing today's trade of the day, which is on dollar CAD, taking on our 5-minute formula. Now, before we get into it, just want to say a quick reminder that we do have our online trade room 5 days a week at 7 a.m. And our main focus is to trade as a team and focus on the 4 corners of trading, which is trading psychology. Next is money management. Third is fundamental analysis. And fourth is technical analysis. Now, we put both or all 4 of those together, traders, as just a general consensus on what we think are the most important 4 points in trading. Now, that's what we discuss every day in our trade rooms. So we take a pretty broad perspective in analyzing the market, and we focus mainly on scalping in and out of positions pretty quickly. Now, before we go forward, if any of you would like access to our room, visit us at goodmorningforex.com/YouTube to get our 5-day free access. You can also visit us at goodmorningforex.com and go to the market analysis and technical analysis section of the page, and you'll be able to see a full-size photo of all of our trades. If you have any questions, call us at our U.S. phone number, which is 786-286-8089. Now let's get into the trade of the day, traders. Now, we remember that last week we basically had a pretty big non-farm payroll Friday, where we saw a lot of the dollar strength that was going through November reversed for that day. So we're looking to potentially take shorts today on some of these pairs. Now, I did start trading around 8:30 a.m. today. So after I did my major analysis, I started getting into the markets, and I saw this opportunity on dollar CAD. Now, before we get into that trade, we could see that throughout the morning, dollar CAD had come up to these levels up here around the 108 or the 10080 level. And we see that when we came up here to this level, hitting the top Bollinger area, we came down, did a nice bounce off of our L7 simple moving average. Then we saw our MACDs and our raw oscillator cross over and come up for a nice movement of around 30 points. And that's where I decided to take my position short, seeing that we had a nice MACD crossover. Also, our raw oscillator was coming down, and basically it had to do this as well on a 15-minute chart before it came back down to these lower levels. And we see that this area throughout the morning that we see this line at was respected. We see it just bounce up here multiple times and then come down. Now, traders, I did enter in this position. I could have waited till over here, but I just felt safer taking this position over here. I did have like a 15 pip stop, so I never really got close to that. I think the most it went against me was maybe like 5 pips, and then it came down for 19 points. That's where I closed out my position, right around this area completely, and took some nice points on that. Now, I did use my 3-to-1 leverage on this trade, and basically making some nice points. Tomorrow, I will be trading a little lighter, and I will be waking up for the London session, because there should be a coordinated effort in Europe for a bank run on European banks. So that should be quite amusing, to say the least. And that's really it. Took some nice points this morning. Grew our account appropriately. We did a really nice job last week, so we're not really in a fast pace to make some points. We've been doing nicest for the past year. We're really making some good points consistently. So we're more than happy to make some nice points this morning, traders. Now with that, traders, that basically wraps up today's trade of the day. But I did just want to mention what we have on our charts. We have Bollinger's bands. We also have simple moving averages, which we call our L1, L2, L3, also our L7. We also have this channel indicator, We have our MACDs and our stochastic RSI, which we call the oscillator. And this is on a 5-minute formula, traders. So with that, I want to thank you all for visiting us today. And if you have any more questions, just visit us at goodmorningforex.com/YouTube, or give us a call at our U.S. phone line, which is 786-286-8089. With that, traders, thank you for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Confident trades.